Hi, I'm Samudrala, and today I'm going to share a personal story about how stem cell donation saved my grandmother's life. This is my grandmother. Years ago, she was diagnosed with blood cancer, turning our world upside down. We were told her best chance was to get a stem cell transplant. So the search for a match began, and incredibly, her brother was a perfect match.
Hi, I'm Bhagya Samudrala. I got stem cell graft, bone marrow graft this year. I'm lucky to be matched from my brother from India.
So we started the process, and within weeks, the transplant was done, and we saw her health gradually improve. Thanks to her brother's donation, my grandmother is now living a happy and healthy life, surrounded by family and friends.
We are all thankful for Mom to receive the stem cell transplant. Our cousin, Dr. Surisha Janampally Doki, is living proof of receiving a bone marrow transplant. Her brother, Dr. Rebi Janampally, encouraged us to take a look at the City of Hope as a possible cancer treatment option.
Hi, my name is Dr. Surisha Janampally Doki, and I just wanted to share my bone marrow transplant story. So almost 19 years ago, I was diagnosed with a rare blood disorder called severe aplastic anemia. So basically, I had no blood cells in my bone marrow. And luckily, by God's grace, my little brother, matched with me, 100% match. So I underwent a bone marrow transplant, and I did not get graft versus host disease. And now, present time, it's almost 19 years this July that I have had the bone marrow transplant.
Looking into Surisha's experience, we are glad that we took Mom to the City of Hope.
My grandmother and my aunt are so very lucky to find a fully matched donor within the family. However, 70% of patients don't have a fully matched donor within the family. I sometimes wonder, what if my grandmother was a part of that 70%?
All of us signed up for the registry to see if we would match. And it ended up that her brother matched 100% match, which is critical for these bone marrow transplants.
We're very lucky that he was a full match. However, if he was not, then that would have been very, very challenging.
Being a match is not based on blood type. It's based on HLA, which is human leukocyte antigen. It is inherited from your biological parents, so matches are most often found within the same ethnicity.
In our Asian community, it's really hard to identify donors. For that regard, I would recommend that people consider submitting samples so it becomes easier to identify donors in our community.
We are lucky my wife Bhagya matched a stem cell graft with her brother, but 70% of Asians do not have a match. If we help other Asians, we will be saving life, adults and children.
We are the largest country, but we have the lowest participation. It isn't that we don't care, but there has not been enough awareness. A bone marrow donor can be anywhere in the world and still be able to save someone's life.
So you may be wondering, what does it mean to be a part of a bone marrow or stem cell transplant registry? What it means is that you are willing to donate your stem cells to a patient in need. Joining the National Marrow Donor Program is simple. All it takes is a swab of your cheek. They can classify what your blood type is and what your tissue type is. They will store this information confidentially in a database along with other potential donors. And when a patient is in need of a transplant, doctors will search this registry to try to find a genetic match. And if you happen to be an 100% match for a patient, you may be asked to donate your stem cells.
The nice thing about being a donor, it's very much like a blood draw. It's not a bone marrow transplant that's coming from her hip. So that was what a lot of people thought, but now it's like donating blood.
Every 3 to 4 minutes, a new patient is diagnosed with leukemia.
So by joining the registry, you could potentially be saving the life of your fellow Vasavi brothers and sisters.
Congratulations to our NERA community. We started a movement to save lives here in St. Louis at the 2024 convention.
Let's keep the momentum going. Remember, anyone 18 up to 41 can join the registry.
we can do small things to really make a big difference in this world. And if a difference that you want to make is signing up for this registry and potentially saving someone's life, that's an amazing feat.
I hope that my story motivates you to be a donor.
Please consider joining us. Your small act of kindness could make a world of difference to someone in need.
So save our people's lives like me. Thank you.